last time I dipped my microphone in my coffee in my coffee because I wasn't I
Oh
wasn't putting attention.
no. Oh dear.
Kutu, are you ready?
Yeah, I was already recording.
Oh, you were?
Were you rolling?
Oh my God.
Very nice. That's good documentary. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh
noticed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tasting my own medicine right there. I do that way too often.
The first thing I want to say is thank you very much for coming with us because I know you're a very busy person and we really appreciate your time. Uh, we know that you are doing some wonderful things currently, and it's a great honor to have you here. So, Little Poe,
Mm.
would you tell us a little bit about yourself, about your background?
My professional background is in filmmaking, and I came into VRChat in the beginning of 2020, and since then I've been working on the platform full time, directing documentary films and photography projects, as well as commercials for various worlds and events happening in the space. Um, and I did come into VRChat in the summer of 2018 and made a few films prior then, but I would say working full time, it's been since the beginning of 2020. So during lockdown, really, is when I started.
Great.
I graduated university in 2020. So I feel like my professional career is really only just begun. So this is my first jobs in film. My first funded positions was in
Oh,
VRChat.
wonderful.
I
Yeah.
directed a documentary web series called Virtually Speaking in partnership with a streaming platform called Discover Film. That was my first funded directorial project, and that was all in VR. And so my first kind of professional steps into film have been in this space. In terms of my studying, I studied film production in the UK in Gloucestershire. So I have a
Okay.
bachelor's degree in film.
We are now in a time in which we say I started filmmaking in virtual reality.
Yeah,
I
it's quite remarkable. Yeah, I made films all throughout my teenage years, independently as just an outlet for a lot of feelings and just wanting to be creative. So I've always made films and took photos, but VR gave me the contacts and the people and the worlds to film something really special and really big, without a crazy budget that I didn't have. But yeah, VR has given me the place to make things that go beyond just a young person with a bad camera in real life.
If I was going to ask you what would be your dream job, I think you are not very far away.
Yeah, it's hard to say what my ideal job is because I feel like I'm very lucky to say that I think I'm doing it. I really enjoy filmmaking in this space, and I have the joy of meeting new cultures and fulfilling my love of documentary filmmaking all inside VR. If I was to really put an ideal on my filmmaking work, it's just that it is a funded project. So my ideal job would be to make a documentary series or even a fiction series, and have it be funded very securely by a company. But even still, I'd be doing the same thing I'm doing now.
What if I was thinking that I could be doing interviews on virtual reality to very interesting people around the world? I will never imagine something like that.
Yeah.
I'm
Me too. Me too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the last question that I want to ask you is if you think that virtual reality can have a positive impact on society.
Well, a lot of my work is about how VR can have a positive effect on society.
I think you have some answers here.
Yeah, I definitely believe VR can have and is having a positive effect on our society. Just in my personal experience, VR has given me a place to fulfill my creative dreams of filmmaking, and has given me, financial support in that work. But for other people, it can be a place to discover your own identity and find belonging in a community, and collaborate creatively with a team from all across the world on 3D worlds and immersive worlds, or events, or film and photography, similar to the work that I do. I think VR is going to shape the world and the careers that we engage in.
I mean, we're somehow contributing to history with every single enterprise that we start. This is wonderful. I really feel also very fortunate of being part of everything that's happening right now.
My current project, I've been working on for the past 8 months. I've been immersed in various different communities and cultures and worlds inside of VRChat, and I'll be editing those conversations into a feature-length film titled We Met in Virtual Reality, and that'll be coming out it'll be doing its festival run in January 2022, and will hopefully come out on streaming platforms around the summertime or slightly later.
Dude, I really like this. Hey.
Yeah.